Hello future tech leaders, I am Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A cloud foundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
So today we will look into the workflows. Okay. So workflows can be used in the multiple ways. It can be used in the approvals also. It can be used to set some criteria or some. Okay, you want to set. So let me. Open the workflow window. So you have to go to customization. Customization workflow. Okay. So in simple terms, if I pull workflow is basically to have some automation. To create some automation, we are using script. Right. So new work. Then we want to create a workflow. We can go to a new workflow. We can give any name to the workflow. Record type. We have to identify on which record type it will work. Okay, if it is the transactions, then we will set transaction. Okay, if it's any other, it's random master, random category. It can be there on so many places. So let's say I am creating the workflow on the transaction. Okay. On section, let's see the purchase order. Now what is the initiation? Initiation means that what will be the start of this workflow. Basically the trigger point. Yep. So it is event based or scheduled. Event based like this. There should be any event. So then we should do it. We have to select some save such filter. Okay, on which particular save set it is going to be scheduled. Oh, on the basis of particular save set, it is going to be shifted. And when we select event based, we can define the event. Okay, it's going to be a on create means when you are creating the transaction, right? On view or update. Normally we select both, on create or on view or update. Trigger type is what will be the trigger type. It's before report, after report, before report, submit, after report, submit. Right. Normally the trigger type is on. Event type, we can define any event type there. So I understand that the scheduled one. You are saying the scheduled is based on the safe searches. The scheduled. Yeah. That one is based on the safe search filter. See when we scheduled it. Okay. You don't have to select any safe search. Only basis. This particular schedule will run. Oh, like it is written here, select a safe set that you want to use. So in a city workflow, when you configure a workflow to run on a schedule, the workflow is on the results of a safe search. Okay. So let's say we created a safe search. And now we want to have that safe search results. Mail to some person, or we want to do some automation with that data. Okay. So we can have a workflow, and instead of event based, we can schedule it. So we can get some description also. Oh. It's the owner name who is creating the workflow. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. 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 And say, as of now, we just created a workflow name. And define. In this particular, on this particular workflow, right? So on this record, it will create it. M. Now let me open the purchase order. So have they specified what to do? The workflow in the workflow, no. I haven't, yes. Best. I'm checking that only org. Oh, org. Because this again new account. Oh, so you have to create a new sub-survey. So, okay, so here you can see the state. Yeah. So under this only you will specify the actions. Okay, what you want to do. So under actions you will go to the new action and specify the action. And under the fields you will go to the new state field. I see. Okay, so new action I will go. So we get all this. Either we want to add button in a transaction. We want to create a line, create a record. Record. Set field, display type, display level field mandatory. Okay, so what I will do? I will set field value. Okay, automatically I am going to set the field value. Let's say we will. We are setting the department value, okay. Okay, and then user don't access lengthy department. Oh. Department main of. So what does this main means? Main means okay. So basically department comes 2 times okay in a transaction. So department main means that it's department of the body field. Okay, this department. So we will select this. Okay. And in particular condition we want to set for this particular department value. So we can specify the condition also. Yeah. Okay, which value we want to provide? The static value. The static value means the fixed value which we will specify here. Okay, let's say general medicine. Okay, mem. Okay, so one action is created. Set field value. Department main is equal to general. Right, general medicine. Right. Now if I reload the purchase order, you can see general medicine is automatically connected. Okay, yeah. So yeah, when you create a new purchase order, select that department. Let's say I can specify one condition also. If you want to edit and change some action, we will go to this pencil or pen button. So here we will be editing our action. So I am going to specify a condition here. My condition will be employee is equal to. I am not coming. Okay, seller. Let's start. If I click open the page again, purchase and a purchase order. So, as you can see right now, department is not coming. Yeah, it's not coming. We will tell you when it will come. Customer is like the vendor. Oak dope the rating as private limited. Still not there. I was like the employee. It's not coming with now. Okay, so since I have specified the condition, okay, employee is equal to Sarath Mitra. So that means, okay, after the field add it yes. Because until I specify the field value, I will not be able to add it. Right. Okay, sir. So I will be able to select again the employee. So now it's coming. Yes. So all the options. They're like field value, field display time. Okay, let's say there is a one mandatory field. Standard mandatory field. Okay, in any transaction. Okay, which you can't disable because it's provided by the NetSuite kiosk only. But you can use the hide or the so you can on mandatory. It's that by workflow. I see. So you can hide certain fields even if it's mandatory. So go to new action and you can see the multiple actions available. Okay, and if your message you want to show the message like you want to show some error message in some fields. So we can check here. Oak and workflow is basically used for the approval also. Oak. So okay, there are two type of approvals used in the NetSuite. One is it is workflow approvals. Okay. workflow, but I will show you in any other account like how the conditions are created. Okay, because workflow needs to be like I had to create the workflow on any role or any person. Who will be approving? So only there are. So who will be approving? If I won't be able to check that, okay, then I want to lock a particular field. All those things are possible, right, with the workflow. Is it workflow or condition there? Sorry, would it be called workflow or condition? I want to create a new record, and if they select this particular company name, then I want a certain thing to be locked. Yes, you can set everything in workflow, okay. Okay, it is possible. Migration videos and World Wide World. So you can see this is a poor workflow, okay. And this is a multi-stage workflow, okay. Okay, and you can see there are multiple stages. So first stage is the initiation. Yes, like an initiation. So in this particular stage, what we are doing? We are doing. If you want to check the actions, set field value. Approval status is pending approval. So if I go to the purchase order here, okay. So as you can see, there is an approval status pending approval. It will set that okay. Set field value approval status pending by approval. Okay, set field value workflow created by current user. Okay, also this particular condition is specified, okay. Because if you want to identify who has created the workflow, okay. When we reject the workflow, it has to come back to the initiator. Yeah, initiation of. So this particular condition is added because the user who has created the workflow in the case of rejection will add it again. Okay, so if you want to add it again, you can add it. Okay, otherwise you can't add it. I see. Okay, let's say Window has created a workflow, and if I rejected the workflow, only you can add it and change. Okay, what is the mistake in the task? Oh, I see. A. Not any other user. Okay, so where is that specified? So is that the second approval? Yeah, it is like there is one condition there. Okay, it is like field workflow created by WebFF, create by like, and it is currently, select those currently off. Now we will go to our second stage. Oh, now it is. Now here we are, like specifying the role, like user role. I don't think there should be a need of this stage. Okay, initiation creator. Yeah, but the person who has created as like had this stage like. Likewise, we can go to initiation from directory to level approval 1. Yeah, but it is created. So what is happening in this stage? In this particular stage, we are adding the button. We are simply approval button. We are adding, but when the record will be saved. Okay, right. So once we record, they say like save the record, we can add the approval button. Yeah. Okay. So all these arrows, you can see these arrows are basically the transition. Okay. Okay. Now from initiation creator to approver 1. The transition we have specified okay to approval level 1. Yeah, as you click on button, submit for approval. So approval 1. Now under the approval 1 we have said that who will be the approver? That field value approval status. So field value is pending, approval only. Field value next approver is Rekeshok and Datan. So we are adding the approve button or reject button. Okay, so in the initiation we have entered this. We have added the submit for approval button. After submit for approval button, we are adding the approve and reject button. Okay, now so either from approval level 1 we can reject or we can approve directly. Okay, not directly because they are. If we can approve directly from the approval level 1, so there should be a like transition, right? Okay, I think there are 2 levels. Yeah, so from approval level 1, it will go to level 2. Okay. Right. And on the basis of some conditions, it can go to level 1 also. Yeah. It can be approved from direct level 1. Let's say there is a condition if the workflow value is less than 50,000. So it should be directly approved from level 1. We can specify the condition. And if it is like more than 50,000, it will go to level 2. Okay? So, but there is no condition. They are simple. Like after level 1, level 2 should be there. So we are specifying OK after level 2. Next approver is this person. And again that button is coming. So from level 2, either we can approve or we can reject. If we reject again, so this it goes back to the yeah. It will go. It will show on again. Resubmit for approval button to the user. Right. And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.